Well, we spent a good 2 hours walking round, and the only area that I've really seen fish showing in has been this end. So I think it's here as good as anywhere. One thing about that peg, it's very close to the car park. Just through there, along here. And there. Let's get the stuff. It's given a beautiful weekend, so no matter what happens, it should be enjoyable. Yeah, beautiful place when it's sunny. Let's get this gear out. Ready to go then? Well, that's the home setup. Now to get the real work done, let's get these rods out. While setting up, I've seen a fish come out just off the end of this tree here. Not much more than 9-10 wraps out. So I think we'll have an investigative search with the marker rod. See if we can find anything there to put a bait over. Okay, nice mix done, ready? Let's get some out there. Just need to make some bags up now, and then we can chill. Well, the afternoon's passed quite quickly. Catching up on some sleep helped that go by. Got a nice couple of hours there. That's it. Nothing happening. Still, we'll get some tea on, and then we'll think about topping up the spots and refresh, ready for the evening. Well, I'd wondered why I was seeing quite a few hornets. I hope I'm not going to get any bother with that. I'm not a million miles away from the bivvy. Well, we're now going into the evening, and already we've had a couple of liners on the middle and the right hand rod. So that looks good. Just give you an idea of what it is I'm doing. On the right hand I've gone with a Ronnie rig, out about 17 wraps. I've stuck with 17 wraps on the middle, and we've got a bag. And I've dropped a little shorter on the left hand at 14 wraps. Basically into clearings in the weed. The weed's not bad this time round, but we found some firm drops, and that's what we've set our stall up on. So let's see what the night brings. Well, with all the liners that we've been having through the night, I guess it was pretty inevitable really. And at just before 2 AM, the left hand rod has indeed gone off on the bag, and we've got a nice mirror that is kicking off now. It's on the mat. Very lively fish. Come on now. There we are. A shade under £28. That's at 27.15. Yes, and we're off the mark. Get in. Lovely fish. Been munching by the belly on that. Cracker. Right, I'll give you a look at the other side before we do a still. There you go. Cracking stuff. Right, well, we've already got a bag out and topped up the spot while this was resting. So we'll get a still and she can go back. Great stuff, nice one. Thank you. Morning guys. Beautiful morning too. Just sat here watching a few fish topping. I've had one right behind the middle rod, and it's the only rod that hasn't gone yet. So the right hand went at 4 o'clock this morning with a big snotty bream on it. And when I say big, I mean it must have been, got to have been easy £7. So if they left a right mess of the nets and the sling. It's one of the things I don't like about them. They absolutely hum. Anyway, washed everything out, topped the spot back up, because I don't know how many bream are in here. That's the second one I've had, which isn't many in a year of being on the Syndicate. But I don't know how big the shoals are, so just in case I top the spot back up anyway. We're now coming up to 9 AM, and as I say, 1 or 2 still showing out there. So we're just enjoying this copper. We'll have our breakfast, give it another hour or 2, and then we'll refresh everything. Ready for the afternoon. Fingers crossed, we'll have another one to show you shortly. Just about to get ready for doing breakfast. That left hand rod's gone again, but not what we want at all. Almost wiped the other 2 rods out as well, so managed to steer him clear of them, thankfully. Just a little tench, feisty. We're lucky if he's 2 pound. You saying hello, are you? Right, let's get it back. Get another bag on the spot. Don't want too many of these buggers. What a morning. This is the breakfast that's going on now. It's almost 11:45 and I'm having my breakfast. The last 2.5 hours have just been manic. Not long, well, minutes after I spoke to you, the left hand rod went off again with that little tench, as you know. I just put that back, and then as I turned round, I thought, right, I'll get me breakfast, and as I turned round, right hand rod has screamed off. Cracking fight, looking nice fish too, really nice fish. And it's couched towards the overhanging tree on my right there. Just not being overly heavy with it in any way. But it's gone down, I felt it go into a little bit of weed, teased it out, it come up the top, it gave one big, massive splash, and left me in a load of weed right at the edge of the net. Oh, what a gutter, absolute gutter. So here I am doing my breakfast now, 2.5 hours later, because I've had to rebait, recast. Oh, and all for nothing really. So let's hope that we can make up for that with another one. Come on, you carp. Well, that's us going into our final evening. It's been pretty uneventful since losing that fish this morning. We've seen the odd movement out there and the odd fish behind the spots. So, can only hope that they'll go for one last time. Fingers crossed. Come on, the carp. 10 to 11. And man, I feel like swearing. I've just lost another one. On the same rod, in almost the same place. Oh, can't effing believe it. Gutted, absolutely wounded now. Well, just as we thought things were going Pete Tong, after losing that second fish, not 20 minutes later, and the left hand rod has gone. Saved by the solid bag again. A beautiful fish as well. Lovely scaly. Come on, behave now. Check that out. 21 £2. But what a beautiful fish that is. And believe me, more than welcome. Yeah, glad to see that second one on the mat. Turned out to be a bit of a toughie, so that makes it equal. 2-all, Mr. Carp. Alright, let's show you the other side. And there we are. Yes. Happy days. And still plenty of time. Only been 11:45. Loads of time to get another one. Thank you, pal. Let's get you back. Just coming up to 3:30. And we've evened the scores back up in my favour. Not a very big fish. Just under £18. But more than happy to see her. And she's a bit of a looker. Yeah, That's going to be a cracking fish when it's older. Nice one. Great stuff. It's more like it. Helps forget the losses. Thank you. And a few hours left, you never know. Might just nick another one. What is good about it is it's come on the middle rod. So, that means we've had all 3 rods in action. Great stuff. So the decision for the peg was definitely the right one. We'll have a quick look at the other side and then we'll get her back. And there we go. 3's a crowd. Nice one. Right, let's get her treated and get her back. Thank you, darling. Quite unbelievably, that middle rod has done nothing the entire weekend, and then all of a sudden it's produced another one, and that happened fast. No sooner had I put it back on the rest after the recast, turned around and it was away. Get in. Yeah, quite unbelievable. Talk about buses. Nothing for days on that rod, and then all the actions happened in the last 6 hours. Amazing. Just goes to show. Well, we just weighed it, and she's in the 20s club at £24.13. Nice leathery one. Not many scales to her. Brilliant stuff. I like these odds much better. Yeah. I'll give you a quick look of the other side as ever. And there you go. Another lively mirror. Don't know what it is with them in here. Absolutely bonkers. Great stuff. Couple of stills and back this one goes. Just a few hours left of the session. It'd be nice if we can bag another. If not, well, we'll end it on that and say thank you for watching.